It is finally making a return to consoles after 10 plus years. NCAA Football 25, the official trailer, has finally released after players have agreed to their name, image, and likeness being into the game versus before players were not getting paid for their name, image, and likeness for the game. So the NCAA football trailer has came out, and the trailer was phenomenal. It was just great. And the game will be coming out this summer. What will I be looking for? This is going to be very interesting. We're going to talk about the positives, but we're also going to talk about the negatives. College football athletes who did opt in to their name, image, and likeness in the college football game will be receiving $600 and a copy of NCAA Football 25. So let's go ahead and talk about this negative. I feel as though NCAA athletes should be getting paid more. I feel as though $600 for a college athlete was just like a slap in the face for the players. Imagine a game that hasn't been out for 10 plus years, all because of NIL, name, image, and likeness, just for it to come out, and now you're only just giving them $600 plus a copy of the game. It's just like, here, there you go, slap in the wrist, slap in the face. Like, what is that? That's not even nothing. You have guys like Shadur Sanders and other big-time names where $600 isn't even nothing to them. Now, obviously, for someone that was probably like a walk-on or doesn't have a scholarship, $600 is something to them, maybe, but you got to play it fair. They put in these hard-earned hours and hard-earned work that they needed to put in just for their name to even be in the game, just for them to even get a scholarship to go to the school. These athletes had to put in so much time, so much effort. And I'm saying this because I have family members that are actually played college football and that are playing college football right now as I'm saying this. They put in their hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears into the sport that they love just for them to finally make it, and they're not even getting paid. And then when they do get paid, they're only getting paid $600 from the NCAA. Are you serious? And they're making billions of dollars. Keep this in mind. The NCAA is making billions of dollars. This game hasn't came out since July 9th, 2013. It's been almost 11 years. It's been 10 years. It's almost been 11. And when this new game comes out, it's going to be 11 years, 9 times out of 10. So with that being said, after 11 years, and you have been making millions, billions of dollars off of these guys, off of these players, you're finna sit here and tell me that when the game finally comes out, the players that did opt in are only getting $600 and a copy of the game? They should be getting paid thousands. And I feel as though the ones that aren't getting paid enough, the ones that have the high NIL deals already, like Shadur Sanders, they're probably going to talk to him on the low and give him some more money on the low. But that number isn't going to be specified. It's going to be confidential. Only him and the NCAA, whoever makes the game, is going to know. EA, they're only going to know that. But everybody else, they're not going to know. Everybody, they're just going to think that they're making $600. And if they don't have that conversation with those guys, those big-time guys that are making more than most of the guys in college, then there could be a chance that some guys just won't opt in to be in the game. Some guys just won't opt in to be in the new NCAA Football 25. And if they don't opt in, like I said, the only thing EA and the NCAA can do is probably talk to them on the low and give them some extra cash on the low. Other than that, I feel as though they're not going to be in it. There could be a chance that somebody says, nope, I'm not going to be in it whatsoever. I'm not getting paid enough. I work too hard just for me to only get $600 from this. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it at all. So I feel as though that is the negative of this whole situation. I feel as though since I have family members that are playing college football right now and they put their hard-earned money towards equipment and have worked for hours just so that way they can even get a scholarship, it's like $600 is just a slap in the face for them. Like, here, there you go. I'm tired of you. Like, here, give here. This is your $600 for the game, and then you just get a copy of NCAA Football 25. That's what it feels like. I know that's what it feels like to the players. And I feel like that's so messed up. And they're making billions of dollars off of these players. And they're going to be making that from this game. I feel like that's so messed up. Now, on the positive note, I feel as though they're going to keep the same things that they did have on NCAA Football 14 that they have in NCAA Football 25. They're going to keep the Road to Glory. They're going to keep the Ultimate Team. They're probably going to keep the mascot mode where you can play with all the mascots. It was just announced that they're going to have all the FBS schools in the game versus in NCAA Football 14, they didn't have all the FBS schools in there. And it was also announced that they're going to have FCS schools, which is going to be very interesting. I'm pretty sure there has been posts out there on social media. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen the one from Ole Miss with Jackson Dart being the cover. All these schools are now posting players the NCAA cover for, the new game, basically telling the fans like, hey, we're going to be in the game. And that's sort of kind of cool. That is cool, for real. So I feel as though Road to Glory, I feel as though they're going to add more things. I personally believe that what could take Road to Glory on NCAA Football 25 to the next level is if they incorporate NIL to Road to Glory. If they incorporate NIL to Road to Glory in NCAA Football 25, that'll be crazy. Because think about it. You're starting off in high school, right? You start off in high school. Then, you do good. You become a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star recruit. But you're getting money. You're getting offered money to come to the school. It's like you're basically getting a sense of what these players are going through in real life. Like, that is really cool. So then let's say that you could play as a coach, right? Let's say you recruit these players. You have to give them a certain amount of money. And then you have to watch out for the kids that you do have on your team. Unless they could go to the transfer portal and get some more money, ask for some more money. So it's kind of like you're basically negotiating with him, trying to make that player not go to the transfer portal so that way he could get more money. Like, that'll be really cool if EA can incorporate the NIL in Road to Glory and in, like, Ultimate Team. Or, like, my crew. You know what I'm saying? Being a head coach and leading your team to the national championship. Like, that'll be cool. I feel as though that's what they need to add to the game. Have NIL and really make it be real life. Make it feel as though I'm a real coach trying to negotiate offers so that way my kid can go to the school. Me personally, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually have a head coach, and I'm going to probably start off like at an FCS school. If I start off at an FCS school, that's really going to build the journey from my FCS days all the way until I make it to an FBS school and win national championships. I'm going to be dominating FCS schools, winning national championships, come to FBS schools and winning national championships there. Like, that really just shows, like, the journey. So them having FCS schools and NCAA Football 25 will actually be very dope. It'll be very dope. And if they keep mascot mode, that'll also be hard too. I feel as though they should have like some college game day things. Like, add more to it. if they have the college game day, SEC game day, some sort of media in it, like I feel as though that'll be cool as well too. And I feel like the wait will be worth it. The graphics will obviously be better than NCAA Football 14 due to the simple fact that one came out on Xbox 360 and PS3, while the other one is coming out on PS5 and Xbox. Like, yeah, the graphics is gonna obviously be different, and it's gonna be better by default. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this NCAA Football 25 game is going to come. Now, the full trailer does come out in May. All we saw was a little bit of like a snippet of what they've been working on. But when that full trailer does come out in May, that is going to be really the real thing, the real what is going to be in the game, what is not going to be in the game. And we're going to get more information on what is to come for NCAA Football 25. So, what do y'all think NCAA 25 should have in the game? Do you feel as though they should incorporate NIL money, NIL deals in the game? And what teams are y'all going to use? Are y'all going to start off with the FCS school, work y'all way up? How are y'all going to play it? What's going to be the first team that you use? Let me know down in the comments section. That's going to be interesting.